What a game. The Raiders gutted out a victory. I feel like I'm doing this Vern Glenn style. The Raiders gutted out a victory. An amazing game. Anyway, that's the best Vern Glenn impression I can do right now. For those of you who don't live in the Bay Area and are wondering who Vern Glenn is, he is my longtime friend who was first sports anchor for Channel 4, sports anchor and reporter for Channel 4, now is with KPIX Channel 5, and is known as Mr. Involvement and Mr. Excitement, depending on what he gets involved in or excited about. But I digress. The Raiders pulled out an excellent victory that saw them go from as high as 24-7 to then being 10 points behind in the fourth quarter to come back and win, and also losing the star quarterback Derek Carr to a pinky finger injury. He says he's going to be back. He's over it, if you will. And Carr comes back, guides the Raiders to victory. It was an amazing contest that for the Panthers ended on a couple of questionable offensive calls. 3rd and 10, they had basically 2 downs to get a first down, but decided to try to throw twice to get it rather than, say, having Cam Newton pick up 5 yards on the end run and then throwing a shorter pass to pick up a first down. But the bottom line is, because they chose to pass and throw mid-range to deep, the Panthers offensive coordinator Mike Shula put Cam Newton right into the waiting arms of Khalil Mack and Bruce Irvin. Sack. Raiders win. Game over. The Raiders are now 9-2, and you have to ask, okay, what was it that caused the Panthers to come back so quickly? They gave up being the Raiders' defense quick touchdown passes, like, for example, to Ted Ginn over the middle for 88 yards. And also, the Panthers gained over 100 yards in the ground. Over 100 yards in the ground. And that contrasted to Latavius Murray, a high, I believe, 48 yards in the ground, and that was it. The rest of the Raiders' damage offensively was done by Derek Carr, 338 yards passing. And nothing else. So the Raiders really have to make absolutely certain that they do, in games, hold the opponents to under 100 yards rushing. Make sure they get under control the tendency to over-pursue. And on the flip side of the ball, talking about the offense, make absolutely certain that their running backs are able to gain sufficient yardage, and if they're not, then go to what I call now the Mexico strategy. Throw the backs out of the backfield in innovative ways, spreading the defense with the formations and getting the running backs one-on-one with linebackers or defensive backs. The Raiders won. Excellent victory. The Raiders are still at the top of the AFC East, even though Kansas City is hot on their heels.